Recently, we've been getting a lot of emails and text messages, and the questions, no matter how they're worded, no matter what country the writer is born in, the answer is usually the topic of this next video. So for all you folks out there writing in, this one's for you. Okay, this video is about one thing: getting jerked around by HR when they drag their feet and will not start your green card. You're working there, maybe STEM OPT for 3 years, you're working there as an H-1B, and you ask HR or you ask your boss, when are they going to start your green card? And everybody gives you vague answers and nobody does anything. So, when HR or your boss give you no answers that assure you peace of mind about your future in America and your future with the company, because no one wants to talk about the green card, how can you take control of your life back from the institution, back from the organization, and give you the power you need so you can pursue the American dream as you see it, as you desire it? Rule number 1. You do not need to be in line for a green card for the same exact company, for the same exact job you're doing right now with either OPT or an H-1B or for some other kind of work visa. You can get in line for a different company if you work at company A. You can get in line at company B even though you don't work at company B yet. This is a huge benefit. How does this rule help you? Well, for example, do you have a distant family friend, like your mom's sister's best friend? Or do you have a friend from school whose family owns a business? If you have personal connections to a business other than where you're working now, have that other business, the family friend, your friend from school, have them put you in line for the green card. But remember, rule number 2. Rule number 2 is you gotta go work for the company that's sponsoring your green card in the future when the green card is approved. Let's look at a specific example. Okay, say you are born in India, and say you're working for a big 4 accounting firm, EY, Deloitte, PricewaterhouseCoopers. They'll get you the H-1B, or maybe they'll bring you back as an L-1 if you lose the lottery. But you're working at a big company. And guess what? They don't want to talk about the green card yet. And they drag it out and they drag it out, and you have your H-1B renewed, and now it's year number 4 of your work visa, and there's still no green card movement. You can tell them under your breath to pound sand. I'll work here because the money's good, but you don't give a damn about me, and I know you don't. So I'm going to go get in line through my mother's sister's friend, he's got a company. He owns 20 Dunkin' Donuts franchises. And he needs my financial and computer expertise to consolidate his record keeping and consolidate his inventory accounting across all 20 retail locations to save money through efficiency. Rule number 3. You work for company A, Ernst & Young. You're in line for the green card through company B, the Dunkin' Donuts empire, and you have an approved I-140. If you have an H-1B and the approved I-140, what can you do? You can switch jobs, and you can let your H-1B live beyond 6 years. Now you're free. Now if you want to switch jobs and tell Ernst & Young to go to hell, you can, because you can take your H-1B, which now lives forever until you get your green card because of the approved I-140. You can take your H-1B anywhere you want. Get out. If they're treating you like dirt, get out. You just took the power back. How? Once you get in line for the Dunkin' Donuts empire, you keep working at Ernst & Young, but why? Because only a family friend would wait years and years and years and years for an Indian worker in line for the final stage of the green card, which is the I-485. You're not going to have Ernst & Young keep you on board for 10 years if they don't need you all of a sudden. They're going to just fire you and tell you, good luck, don't let the door hit you in the rear end on the way out. Your family friend will stick by you. And the beautiful part is they need your skills. And remember this, you can also wait for a green card for the Dunkin' Donuts empire if you work in the UAE or in Canada. You do not have to be working for the company that puts you in line for a green card, and you do not even have to be working in America to remain in line for the Dunkin' Donuts empire. You are a free spirit, and that's a rare thing in our immigration system, a very, very rare thing. Now, you're living your life with your approved I-140 and, of course, the approved perm for the Dunkin' Donuts empire. But you quit Ernst & Young. You've got complete freedom as long as you find someone to accept your H-1B and transfer it to their company. You can go work anywhere you want. You can go work anywhere you want. Is this great? No. No, it's not great. You're still owing a lot of your existence to an organization, but you are also in a better position than you were when you were an indentured servant being kept in the dark by an employer who doesn't give a damn about you. And I will try, and Mara will try, and our case managers will try like hell to help you, because our goal is to have you happy as possible in our immigration system, and to have you be a free spirit to the extent that's also possible in our immigration system.